The challenge with the collapse of the INF is the way that the treaty has actually ended. It's ended in acrimony, allegation and counter-allegation. Fundamentally, the problem sits with a Russian ground-launched cruise missile, which breaches the range limitations of the treaty very significantly. The Russians deny actually that the weapon has this range. The Americans and its NATO allies insist that it has. The balance of circumstantial evidence would certainly suggest that there is a weapon out there, that it did breach the treaty, and the US and its allies have been trying to get the Russians back into compliance for years and years and years. We've now reached the stage where the treaty no longer exists. In terms of why this is destabilising, it's destabilising in two counts. One, in the European context, there is a weapon which has been out there for years, if the US and its NATO allies are to be believed, which is a significant threat in the European context. It has a range in the order of probably 2,000 kilometres, so depending on where you put it, it puts most of the European theatre within range of this system. Secondly, there is a wider context here, which is that there is an effort, perhaps, or there was an effort to multilateralise the treaty to try and draw the Chinese in. The Chinese systems, many of the ballistic and cruise systems, sit within the ranges that the INF covered. The Chinese have said, actually, this is not in our advantage. We don't want to be a partner in this. They don't want to play, as it were. The US thinks that it is disadvantaged in the Indo-Pacific in this sense, and that it is now looking to develop some systems to counter what it sees as Chinese tactical advantage in this area. That, to me, is also very problematic.